Our Someone to Know this week is a filmmaker and associate professor at the University of Nevada, Reno. And she told us after a heartbreaking personal tragedy several years ago, she wasn't sure she would ever make films again. And after some time, she worked to bring the painful experience and her profession together in an animated movie. And that short documentary has had its world premiere just a few weeks ago. Meet Kari, Barber. This is what a day of teaching looks like for Associate Professor of Electronic Media, Kari, Barber.
She is very much a public figure.
In class at UNR's Reynolds School of Journalism, today's lesson involves how to tell a story about someone who has passed away.
A lot of kind of ethically questionable things happen after people die.
Barber got a master's degree in documentary film and now devotes herself to that format in teaching and her filmmaking career.
I've done several other short documentaries and worked on other people's documentaries, features, and shorts.
Barber got her start in broadcast news.
I actually covered some interesting stories, including some of the stories around Hurricane Katrina.
And when international news got her attention, Barber took her journalism skills abroad.
Southeast Asia and West Africa, as a television producer, a cameraman, a video journalist.
It was there she met her husband, Nico, who is also a journalist and filmmaker.
So people ask me if it's weird to be to work with my husband. I said it's actually weird to be married to my work partner because it sort of started that way.
The couple has worked together for years, created a family together, and sadly weathered the unimaginable together.
His name was Zinedine. We called him Zizou.
About 5 years ago, the couple's sweet, bright-eyed 5-year-old died suddenly and unexpectedly.
His heart just stopped. His heart stopped and he fell to the ground in front of me in the living room of our house.
Barber says she created the animated film Death and Magic Castles as a way of understanding and externalizing her grief.
Zizou probably died of a rare heart condition, where often the first symptom is sudden death.
The pain is still palpable, yet Kari perseveres.
I began putting myself back together into some kind of human form.
Her family has grown. There are now 3 sons, 2 careers, very busy days, and a solid working plan.
I try to bring everything together as much as possible so that they support each other. It doesn't feel like I'm going a million different directions.
The courage of a mom. Kari Barber's animated short film that you saw there is called Death and Magic Castles. It recently premiered in Greece. It is now making its rounds internationally and here in the U.S. We have a link so you can watch that trailer and more of Kari's work with the online version of this story. That's our Someone to Know. Coming up next on 2 News.